Just as of when I'm recording this video, Mojang announced some vague release date information surrounding a huge upcoming Minecraft Bedrock Edition parity feature. We're going to be breaking all of this down in this video, including the official tweet and statement from Mojang. With that being said, drop the video a like if you're hyped and to show your support to Mojang, but with that being said, let's dive right into it. So everyone, just as I am recording this video, we got this official tweet on the Minecraft Twitter account saying we can confirm that a recent beta and preview contained early functionality for Spectator Mode, a much wanted feature we're adding to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This will launch after the 1.19 update has released, but we'll be testing it further in upcoming betas and previews. This is both good and bad news, and I'll get onto why in a moment, but just in case you do not know what this preview beta feature is, it is Spectator Mode, Game Mode 6, basically a mode you can get into just like creative and survival, but it turns your character into a camera basically, which can clip through blocks and any solid object, basically meaning if you want to go exploring underground for cave structures, anything like that, you can just go into Spectator Mode and fly right down. This is a huge parity feature. Java has had this for an extremely long time now, but Bedrock is finally catching up. This is not only good because it's a great feature, but it does finally show that Mojang are taking a step in the right direction towards parity, which has been hugely frustrating for many Bedrock Edition players since Mojang did promise it so many years ago and are only just starting to act upon it, but nevertheless this is great news and a huge feature. Earlier I mentioned this is both good and bad news. Let's begin by talking about why people are upset with this. As it was hinted at in the tweet, this functionality was found by the players, just like RTX, which led many people to actually fear that it would be removed. Of course it's great that we got the confirmation that this is an official feature, but some people are frustrated that it's going to take them until after 1.19 has released to get this feature out there, pretty much meaning we will see this at the very earliest sometime later on in 2022 or in 2023, putting it about 6 to 12 months out. For such a seemingly simple feature, the fact that it's been pushed back so far is frustrating to many, especially when you consider that people have already got their hands on this, have tested it out and have confirmed that it works. Of course, many people saying this are not developers, including myself, so we really cannot comment on this or make any statements that may be false, but of course to the average Minecraft player and the average viewer of this tweet, it does seem a bit frustrating, like why will it take such a long time to get this feature out there. But nevertheless, we got a vague release date for this. As it says in the tweet, this will launch after the 1.19 update has released, as I said earlier, putting it about 6 to 12 months out. In the best case scenario, I believe we can expect to see the world update at the start of summer, just like we see every other update, so sometime around June, July or August. If it's any later than that, then I would definitely speculate that the earliest we'll see this feature is in 2023. As I said, a rough estimate based upon this tweet and this official information from the developers over at Mojang, I would speculate this to be anywhere from 6 to 12 to even more months out. This is great news that we do know this feature is officially coming, but it also raises some questions surrounding RTX. If Mojang did accidentally leave this code for a Spectator Mode in the game and they feel pressured into releasing it now, why are they not doing the same with RTX ray tracing, which was also found in a similar fashion in the preview? It seems like Mojang really did not intend for us to find this Spectator Mode, and they feel pressured into rushing it into the game now because of the backlash they got from pulling RTX. So if this is the case, why do they not just make the community happy and say, okay, we want to backpedal a bit, we do actually have plans to add RTX, it just will not be this year, so keep your eyes out for more information. Something like that would be incredible. It definitely does seem that Mojang did not intend to add this originally, but as I said, it's great news. But I would like to hear an update on RTX, as that personally to me is something which is far more exciting. It's a lot more of a glamorous feature, something which will completely change the look of the game for the next 5 to 10 years, and it's something we've all been waiting for. Many people went out, got new consoles for this, got their hopes up for this feature, but we're not really hearing anything about it. Why would Mojang select the Spectator Mode camera to be added over RTX? Is it because it's easier to implement? Did they actually intend to add this altogether? Or did this just come about as a result of the community's backlash over RTX? It's definitely quite odd, and none of us will be able to find out fully if Mojang intended for this to get out there. It definitely does not seem that way, though. It was not in the changelog originally. Players stumbled upon it accidentally, so it does seem that Mojang did not intend to add this, but nevertheless they're now doing it. It's good that we have a rough release window now, an extremely rough release window, sometime after the release of 1.19. It's definitely unfortunate it will not be coming in this update, but as I said, best case scenario, we could see this introduced sometime at the end of this year. If not, it will most likely be sometime in summer 2023, unfortunately. So this is definitely a long way out at the moment. We just have to keep our eyes and ears open. If you've not already, be sure you subscribe here to the channel for daily Minecraft content. I'll keep you all up to date. You may have noticed this background world throughout this video and throughout my previous videos. As I said in my previous videos, if we can get to 25,000 subscribers, our latest sub goal, I will be doing a full-on tour and in-depth breakdown of this world, telling you how I built it and what the thought process was behind it all. But let me know your thoughts about this. Are you hyped? Are you a bit let down this has been pushed back so far? Let me know your thoughts. It's definitely quite annoying to hear this feature so far out. It definitely does not seem like it's on Mojang's high priority list, but at least we know this is coming to the game now and it's not receiving the RTX treatment where it's just dropped altogether. But yeah, thank you all for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this. As I said earlier, are you frustrated? Are you happy? Are you excited? Drop your thoughts. Every like helps to get it out there to more and more people, hopefully allowing it to reach someone over at Mojang where they can see it and make a change. Thank you everyone and goodbye.